You said a home is a terrible investment.
It is a terrible investment. Doesn't cash flow. You don't get big tax write-offs because of it. You have no leverage. You're living in it. You're paying for it. You never own it. Even when the loan's paid, you don't own it.
Really?
No, you still got to pay property taxes. Still got to insure it. Still got to maintain it. If you just break it down and don't become emotional, because people get emotional about their house. This is my house. It ain't your house. You're a partner in this house with the state.
Your recommendation to a normal family would be to rent?
Never buy a house. Rent where you live. Take all your money and invest in properties that cash flow. I'm not saying don't own real estate. I'm saying live in a house and pay rent. Take all the money that you would have spent on that house and invest in real estate that cash flows, that pays you every month. Could be retail, storage, apartment buildings like we invest in. Could be land. If you're a farmer or a rancher and you know how to get cows to cash flow, then do that.
So this is where you lose most everyone, including myself. You're telling everyone that the only investments out there are things that have cash flow. Well, have you ever heard of gold? Have you ever heard of a Picasso? Have you ever heard of Bitcoin? Last I checked, none of those had cash flow, and yet pretty good investments for most of the people that have been in them. You're also telling people that they can't leverage anything in buying a home. Well, I thought the whole point of putting $50,000 down on a $500,000 house was leverage. Maybe I'm wrong. The biggest issue I have is that you're telling people who are just starting out to not buy their home, that they need to just rent from someone like you, and then take the savings somehow that you're going to get from renting from someone like you and invest into real estate so that they can rent to someone else like them. But the part that just doesn't make sense to any of us is that if I'm going to buy a home, and let's just say it's $300,000, and I'm going to rent that same home from someone like you, there's no way that someone like you is going to rent that home to me for less than what I can buy it for. You see what I'm saying? Because the taxes are going to normally be higher for you, the landlord, than they would be for me because I own it. The insurance is normally going to be higher. Plus, you're going to want a profit on top of it. And I'm still going to probably have to maintain it, mow the yard, weed eat the, trim the hedges. I mean, all that stuff. And yes, you get to take care of the windows and stuff like that. But guess what? People like you aren't stupid. They actually put aside money for that, which again, jacks up my rent. So how is it that I can rent the same home I can buy for cheaper than what I can buy it for on my own? And then you say that even if you pay cash for a house, that it's not yours, that you have partners. Well, guess what? If you're a landlord, you got a whole bunch of partners. The worst one is your actual tenant that you're hoping they don't destroy the place and tear it up and that they actually make the rent on time. So once again, folks, don't listen to this idiot. Just do the right thing. Go buy your house that you want to buy, that you want to live in, you want to have your family in. And again, try to keep it to as low as you can so that you can put some money aside. And again, whether you're investing in a laundromat, whether you're investing in the stock market, whether you're investing in rental properties, I don't care. Get the excess money that you have, which is very little for the vast majority of us, but whatever it is, get it working for you so that you don't have to be in a rental situation, but get your house, have it building equity for yourself so that at least when you get to retirement, you're not a slave to some idiot like this. Dickie out.